know, is this the first time both teams have played competitively against each other? You know, or have they made them friendly competitively?
I'm not sure now, Paul, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, right. So we'll just look at,
It's-
as we know, the Irish manager was let go, and Vera Paul, her contract wasn't renewed. There's a temporary manager, Eileen Gleeson. She works with the FBI. She's a number of coaches brought in for this tournament. These 2 matches are, which I don't think she's going to be in the running for the overall thing. So just look at the squad.
No.
Couple of changes. Courtney Brosnan, the number 1, and it's the same 3 goalkeepers had in the World Cup. And then just a quick word on that, then we want the defenders.
Yeah. Courtney Brosnan played very, very well in the World Cup. Started all 3 games. Grace Maloney and Megan Walsh, they didn't see any action at all in the World Cup, so they would have been disappointed, but they're still happy to be in the squad now for the Nations League. And look, I think Courtney Brosnan's no well for Ireland. I've always felt that she's a bit suspect with her feet. I find particularly I think she takes too many touches sometimes. I think she could get rid of it easier. But yeah, I have to say her performances in the 3 games in the World Cup justifies her selection as number 1.
Yeah, now we know we look at the defenders. There's a couple of changes there. There's a Savannah McCaffrey. I think she's from Kerry. She's been brought back into the panel. Niamh Fahey doesn't seem to be on it. There's a couple of changes. Louise Quinn.
There's a few injuries as well, Paul. That without Niamh Fahey and a few other players as well. So
who's missing now? Who's your team? Just a quick word on that before we move on to the midfield.
Well, there's been a few injuries there. I think Aoife Mannion, I think, is one of the other injuries that she was unfortunately not able to get to the World Cup squad either as well. And Niamh Fahey was the high profile one of them as well. That's injured. There's some new players come back in, as you said. Well, I say new, but some players I might have played before. Yeah. Savannah McCarthy, she's a good amount of international caps and players, I believe. There's Hayley Nolan and O'Mahony. I can't really pronounce her first name there. Apologies. Yeah. But they have been in the squad for a while, so they'll be hoping to set down a marker. Because I suppose the one thing about the defenders is a few of them are like shoving on is probably
veteran oil.
Veteran. So that's probably the word I was looking for. But look, they know themselves. We need a few freshness into the defence in particular because a few of them have over 100 caps.
Yeah.
Dick Fahey and Quinn have. So this is probably their last campaign, or the Euros qualifying will be probably could be their last campaign. So we need some fresh blood in there. So look, I think Joy Masaki, good player, left back. Louise Quinn, Dan Colbert, she's over 100 caps as well. So I think it's a good defence options that we have.
Yeah. Now in the midfielder, now we have the captain. Well, I presume she'll still be captain Katie McCabe. I'm not sure whether Denise O'Sullivan. So you have, I suppose, the player there that's catching my eyes. She's failed to make there was a bit of I won't say Jamie Finn didn't make the World Cup squad. It was a bit of a surprise. So she's back in the panel again. So I'm sure she'll be delighted with that.
Yeah. There was a lot of talk before the World Cup about Jamie Finn not getting in there. She was involved in all the qualifiers. She was in all the qualifier squads. I think she played lots as well. But then all of a sudden she was dropped for the World Cup squad. High profile. It was like people say, but this would be a big call for Vera Pauw to not bring her, and it was. I think she was on the standby list, if I'm not mistaken. But she wouldn't be able to play unless there was an injury. So yeah, I think this is a big one for her to try and get back in the squad, try and get back into the fold.
Yeah.
There's another one there, Tyler Toland, I think I pronounced her name. It was 4 years ago. They were saying that she had a row with Vera Pauw or disagreed with something anyway, and she hasn't been called up for 4 years. I think pretty much. I think it was a couple of camps she was with in Vera Pauw, because Vera Pauw only got the job in 2019, if I'm not mistaken, or earlier. So she's been away for 4 years, but she's straight back in. She plays for Blackburn Rovers,
right?
And so she said to be good there. We'd finally hopefully see her and see what she could do.
Yeah.
Lucy Quinn hit her playing is there as well. So look, it's a few changes in the midfield, but nothing too major. So
and just know the forwards there. What are your thoughts on the forwards? 5 of them then.
Yeah, Emily Whelan. We're supposed to good to see her. We'll see what she can do. I haven't seen her play now for Ireland before. Emmy Larkin, of course, I think she's gone to Scotland. I think I just gone out of my head what club she's gone to. Sister Noonan, I personally she's still playing in Ireland League for, if I'm not mistaken. Amber Barrett and then Ciara Cross. Amber Barrett. I'll hopefully see more game time with Amber Barrett. I think she's never let Ireland down. She's a good player. I thought she could and should have got more game time in the World Cup. She's always got a goal now. I mean, she scored 2 goals in the warm-up game against again, my memory blank again. But she only got, I'm sure, you got a couple of minutes against well, she got more than a couple of minutes against Canada. She didn't come on against Australia. I think that's the game that she could and should have been brought on for, because I think it would have suited her game. We're searching for a goal in the last couple of minutes, and
yeah,
you know,
this game is a unique game, as I said, between the two teams on the island, Irish teams, the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. I believe there's 30,000 tickets sold. Is it the first big match in Landsowne Road for the women? I think, is that correct?
It is. Yeah, the first time they played there, and I think it's going to be a great occasion, Paul. Saturday, I think it's 1 o'clock kickoff, if I'm not mistaken. Look, I think they deserve it. I think they'll get to World Cup. I think they've never been as high a profile than this, Paul. So they have to capitalize on this now. I think 30,000 tickets is fair going. Hopefully, everyone who's bought tickets turns up. You know, because that's the one thing I think that gets on my nerves sometimes. They were saying sometimes when they were playing in Tala that they'd all their tickets sold out, but unfortunately some people just didn't turn up.
Yeah.
So hopefully now they'll get a decent crowd. 30,000 will turn up, or more. You know, because there's still a couple of days left before people can buy the tickets. But a good performance and a good win, and hopefully they move on. There's been a lot of controversy now. We just want to see the top.
Yeah. So no, do you think now? I know there's a temporary coach will she, in your opinion, will she try and maybe change the style, or what you're talking about yourself?
Well, but it all depends on the formation and how they've set up, and
the Brian Colin Healy, sorry, no, the coach job. He was a former Irish player. He played with Celtic. He played with Cork. He's now coaching, but he's Brian as a coach as well. So
yeah, they brought in Emma Byrne as well. She used to be doing a bit of punditry for RT and ITV there during the World Cup.
Yeah,
she's a former goalkeeper. She'll know some of the players as well. So look, I think they're trying to make this best of what they can as an interim management. We can't expect miracles, to be honest, because they're always there for a short period of time. They're not going. They know themselves they're not going to be there long term. The FAI said they're going to be looking for a new head coach as soon as get one as soon as they can. I think it's a bit of a nonsense, really, to be honest with you, that have a game as big as this without a permanent coach there. But be that as it may, I think it's going to be hopefully a great day, great performance. I think they will try and be more attacking wise with the team. I think that was the one complaint that players and maybe fans have had, that we were maybe too negative. We have to try and get forward a little bit further up the pitch.
Yeah,
McKay being one of them. So
look, just a quick one before we run out of time now. So they're playing Northern Ireland here on September the 23rd. They're playing Hungary then on the 26th. I'm not sure. Is that away? I presume that's away, is it?
Hungary is away, yeah. Hungary game is away, yeah.
I don't know. Just a quick one before we go on the last minute. Northern Ireland have appointed a new manager, Tanya Oxby. I believe she's Australian, but she was involved with the Chelsea ladies team as assistant manager. She's in coaching the Northern Ireland team as a full-time coach now. It says so, a manager coach. So it's interesting what she'll bring to the tour, and she has a great experience. So it'll be a good test. Northern Ireland got to the Euro ladies there a couple of years ago, but they failed to qualify for the World Cup. So that'll be a good test. It'll be a unique match too, to see the two Irish teams on the one island, two international teams on the one island playing each other.
It is, but I'm not, to be honest, in my lifetime. Well, I was very young in '93 and '95 when they were meeting each other for the World Cup. '94 and qualifying for Euro '96. I know they were in the same group. But in my lifetime, I never seen them in, like, being aware of it, being able to see it myself in a competitive game between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. So it's unique. It's going to be a great occasion. If you ask me for prediction, Paul, I think possibly Republic of Ireland, 2-0. I think I'll go for a 2-0 win.
2-0.